Okay. Here I stand. In the middle of a nice orc village. I think I've killed. Oh, these are the other huts I need to burn. Conveniently, there are two. Wow, I hit that guy hard. Yes. Whoosh! And everything's on fire! That is always funny. Let's see if we can find a path out of here, maybe. That goes into a dead end. This goes down the right way. You, come here. I wish to hit you. Put up an absorption field. Let's get... There we go. Clear off some of my stagger. I play a monk. Monks have basically tank, which is brewmaster, which is what I am now. Windwalker, which is DPS. And they have... That's not a path. They also have Mistweaver, which is more along the lines of... I think I'm supposed to be going this way. Hi there. Mistweaver is a healer, basically. So I have, as a tank, I have a system that's called Stagger. You see this? Absorb, absorb. There's Stagger right here, light Stagger. And you can see a number down here, 37. It's now 0 of. That's the maximum amount of Stagger, is the maximum amount of damage I'm taking every tick. And basically, I take 80%. If somebody hits me for X amount of damage, I take 80% of that up front. The other 20% gets put on me like a dot, and I can purge it away, which means if you're paying attention and you don't get to medium or heavy Stagger, you don't really end up taking that much damage. And that's a good thing.
Knowledge is power. Be vigilant, friend.
Given they are injured, half-starved, and poorly equipped, but there is no blade so sharp as a vengeful spirit, no armor so thick as a righteous cause. Ooh, Thrall, hey.
This is a savage land.
I admire your sense of duty, Vaygrim. Even when your own survival hangs in the balance, you still find time to bring closure to a grieving widow.
Our spirit will
Bowden's
triumph.
online. Bowden's a friend of mine.
Observe and reflect.
See that altar down there? There's a magical eye settled at its peak, and I fear our group will not survive if it sees us. Distract the eye, Vaygrim. Cause a commotion. Kill some ritualists, whatever you have to do. Just occupy that thing long enough for me to guide the rest of your group past its gaze. Bring that strapping orc with you, the one that's not Thrall.
Come back in one piece.
It would be this guy, Ariok. The one that's not Thrall. That does sound like a human.
Speak, friend.
Hey, let's go bust some head.
You and I.
That's a
against
big
the
eye
entire
kill
clan.
roll. Wow.
Sounds like my kind of fight. The Bleeding Hollow Orcs use savage blood magic to transform their warriors into hulking berserkers.
Yeah, I
With
bought some
any
of those.
luck, we will escape before they can complete their transformation ritual.
Oh, hi there. Yes, eat keg. Okay, pardon me, I'm back. Cold weather is settling in here in Texas, which means, of course, I have a cold. So I'm very stopped up. There will be slight pauses occasionally for me to blow my nose. Stagger! Woo-hoo. Purge the damage. I have a benefit, a talent. One of these things. It's actually this one, Healing Elixir. When I drink any kind of a tea, which it could be, or a brew, a nimble brew, which removes movement impairing effects from me, or I've got Fortifying Brew, which means I take less damage. This actually stacks with stammer. This stacks with stagger, which reduces my damage even more. And when I use this because of Healing Brew, right there, Healing Elixirs, it heals about 10% of my damage back. It's real nice. Purifying Brew. So every time I purify off my stagger, I get healed as well. I actually think that talent is very underrated. I'm constantly healing myself in combat. A keg. So monks work off of the stagger system. Off of the stagger system. The Brewmaster works off the stagger system. Ravage Armor. What does that do? Reduces armor by 15%. That sucks. Okay. Eat Sith Lightning. I don't think so. So I have, monks as a universality. This is not just a Brewmaster thing. This is a monk thing. Monks work off of chi points. It's kind of like combo points for rogues. I build up chi using certain abilities. Like this gives me a chi point. Does a certain amount of damage. This gives me a chi point. Does a lot of damage. AE, but it's got a cooldown timer. Expel Harm. This actually heals myself for a certain amount. Does 33% of that as damage to the other dude, and then gives me a chi point, but it's got a longer cooldown. This ability has no cooldown while below 35% and stand to the ox. So this is my butt saver ability when I'm below 35% health. If I'm really getting messed up, I use this to push myself up above that point. Then I have these abilities right here. Actually, this one in other monk stances uses chi. It doesn't for me. But this is a circular kick. You'll see me do a spin around kick that does a certain amount of damage. That uses chi points, 2 chi points. That just uses energy. And this will 1 chi if it hits at least 3 targets. So if I hit multiple targets with this, I'll actually get chi from that. This uses 3 chi, Touch of Death, but it kills something instantly. If they're a tough target, they have to be below 10% health, but whatever. Breath of Fire requires 2 chi, and it jets out this quick belch of flame. I think it's really, really cool. Leg Sweep is just a long cooldown, kind of a stun thing. These are useful, but they got cooldown timers. I don't use them a lot. Anyway, Chi to purify off damage. Chi to guard against defense. All sorts of cool stuff. I've got Elusive Brew, which consumes all stacks of Elusive Brew. When I use damage, when I gain Chi and burn Chi for special abilities, I get stacks of Elusive Brew. And then I can build up to 20 stacks and kind of burn them, kind of drink at, and get a big damage boost, or a dodge boost. So I can actually use this to dodge damage in critical combat points. It's very, very cool. Chi Brew. This gives me 2 chi instantly, and it generates 5 stacks of Elusive Brew immediately. So I can hit this to get 2 chi and pop that on, and hit this for extra dodge. It's nice. I like it.
Here we stand, cowards. Come, fight us. They seem focused on their ritual. Maybe destroying those blood orbs will get their attention.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's break things. Break things, make it better.
I can see you.
Ugh. There's a thing back here. Bloodthirsty Axebeak.
It looks like Khadgar and the rest are on the move. Our work is nearly done, champion.
Where's the other one? Oh, wait. Oh my gosh. Okay. How do I get up there? Looks like I'm going to have to go around here.
I'm coming for you, intruders.
That would be Kilrog Deadeye. Woo.
Look! Look what dragged itself through my jungle.
Wow.
Fresh meat.
If anybody's ever wondered if you've ever played World of Warcraft,
I know what I must do. Blood and honor!
Atrioc, that might not have been a good idea, Ariok. Sorry.
Go find Khadgar.
You're a madman. Okay, if you've ever played World of Warcraft and you wondered where the name for the spell Eye of Kilrog came from, that's the guy. I believe he was a name from original Warcraft and Warcraft 2 lore. He was a character from there, as when it was actually named after him. So it's interesting to be in this world and be able to see him again. Hi, Khadgar. No, we cannot wait for Aryak. We must, he knew what he was getting into. A sacrifice cannot go to waste. We must keep moving. Follow Khadgar. Again. Follow company. Wow. I want that spell.
Now,
2, please.
let's get moving.
Clunk, clunk, clunk. Clunk, 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 clunk. Hail, hail, the gang's all here. I followed you 20 feet.
We can learn here.
Use the frost flurry focus near the ground, near the ring of fire, in Kargathar Proving Grounds to free Farseer Directar.
Stay alive, champion.
Okay. I think it's this way. Oh, watch this. Ha 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 ha! Oh, I'm racking up a lot of damage, ladies and gentlemen.
Not enough energy. I do not have enough energy. Not enough energy.
Oh, would you die already?
It is too far away.
Thank you. Let's get rid of that, shall we? Oh my gosh, what the heck is that thing?
That is still recharging. That spell is not ready. I need to get closer. I am out of range. It is too far away.
It might have been a very critical mistake, actually, picking on that thing. Cancel that. Drop the statue. Ah! Put our damage shield up again.
I cannot do.
Good night. Wow. A whole bunch of just junk.
I need a hug.
There we go. I need to clear my damage. Hi, how are you? Touch of death, you're dead now. I like this pop-up thing, it's cool.
What is happening, Exo?
We have a visitor. Perhaps a savior. Work complete. We are freed. Follow me, shaman. We will escape through the hills.
Now it's time to bail. See ya. Nope. 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 I'm ignoring you. La 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 la. Blackout kick. Iron Horde Rejuvenation Potion. What? I remember these.
Tell me, what do you see?
Slave Breaker Tunic. Nope. Not that good a deal.
Be cautious.
We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Archmage
Find a
Khadgar.
way through this.
Survive Kargat's arena? What? See, only one way out of this trap, and that's right through the middle of that arena.
Come back in one. We
Sir,
cannot
yes,
hide
sir.
here forever.
I think we're
Follow
going right
me
there.
and stay close.
Yeah. So the whole objective here
A
is...
combat arena. This may be a trap, but at least we'll die with honor.
You think? Wow,
This
you're
labor
smart.
Torture knows nothing of honor.
Okay. Let's get in here with the gang. Wow.
You entered my arena, strangers. You will either leave it as
I like the
victors
nameplates.
or as corpses.
Blake.
Now, kill your hundred or die trying.
Come here, kids. Let's get some damage shield going. Oh, this is all kinds of fun. I'm getting a lot. There we go. Let's get some damage absorption up again. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. I'm gonna use one of those. It's time to bust out some combat abilities. I need to spill off some of this damage quick.
I am pleased. I could watch you rats fight for hours.
Please don't.
Sorry, but we don't have that kind of time.
Oh,
Everyone, with me!
that'll work. Thanks, dude.
I only counted 99 kills, wizard.
Then I guess we owe you one.
After them! Don't let them get away!
So we're...
Quickly, into the cave before they thaw!
Quit talking already. Basically, we are survivors, isolated in a foreign land. We are in the original part of the original Outland. Now, Outland was the home world of the orcs. It's also where a lot of the original Warcraft storyline, like Warcraft 1 and 2, the PC games, came out.
Complete.
Oh, that's where that's what land that came out of. That's the magical equivalent of C4. It was. Umbral Halls. That sounds bad, ladies and gentlemen. How do we know this place has an exit?